It's too long. Okay, yeah, he missed you. Hutchins, you hear the shotgun blast behind you. Oh, are you guys verbalizing at all? When this obviously person that should be dead has not fallen down and died like he should?
No. I
No?
said it.
Or it's just like,
Great.
I probably started. I'm gonna shoot again.
so you hear that behind you somewhere. What are you doing?
Can I get to there?
Yes, yes. Right now you're pacing him. You're not.
I'm like, stop, damn you!
Okay.
I know it's you!
Oh, good one. That's a real good one. Fitzsimmons.
Is there any way I can get
This
like?
guy should be dead.
Is there any way I can get like round him and then like chop at his head? Like if I, since he's concentrating on him, just like step in and then like hit him from behind.
Yeah, you can try that. You no longer have a shot.
Yeah. As soon as I see him what he's doing, I tell him to get away. I can't shoot.
Get away! I can't shoot.
Move, dude!
No,
What are you?
Go ahead, make a roll.
Get out of my way!
Oh,
Using this.
6.
Let's see where you hit him.
In the leg.
The leg.
In the crotch leg area.
Okay, you hack at his head and his shoulder. Roll me damage.
Let's see, 1d8. 1.
Yeah, because he's so
7.
tall.
Yeah.
Your head, where a normal person's leg would be.
10 points of damage.
Okay, you're hacking at it and hacking at it. You hack him in the neck because this side of the head's gone.
Yeah.
You're hacking at his neck, hacking at his shoulder. There's a snap as his collarbone breaks and like twangs out like that.
Yeah.
Flesh, rotten flesh and stuff come off. His head flops to the side as you're halfway through his neck. This guy can't be alive, but he is still moving.
And then I'm gonna move down the hallway.
No, that's as far as you'll be able to go.
Oh,
and
I
attack
take a
this
step
one.
and
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That was Fitzsimmons. Phelps, what you doing? There's a hole. It's 2 by 2 and about a foot off the ground. So you're gonna have to literally crawl through this thing if you want to get into whatever room is behind it. And all you can see there is blackness. There's a little bit of beam light coming from the beam from his electric torch, his flashlight. But
But we can't hear anything coming through, right?
you haven't heard anything. You heard some yelling and then the commotion running downstairs when you got on the first floor. Since then, there has been no sound whatsoever.
I say we go.
These people just disappeared.
Okay. I say we go, and she's crawling in.
I got my flashlight.
Okay.
Did she get through all the way?
No, no, you're not.
Just-
She's not going to quite make it all the way through.
Oh, because she's a big lady.
No, because it takes a little. She has to literally crawl into this room.
Okay.
You see, there's several tables beyond. They have alchemical bottles, vials, flasks full of liquids and stuff. There's a fireplace on the far wall. In the center of the floor, there's some kind of a circle painted in the floor with weird symbols on it, strange things. You can do me a spot hidden to see if you see one more thing.
89, nope.
Okay, that's what you see. Masterson. There was that smoking shell. I'm assuming you're cocking the gun at least.
I cocked the gun, but I see that he's still behind him, so I just take
Yes.
the barrel of the gun upside the neck where he was chopping, and I'm throwing it up against the wall. I'm trying to topple him. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to.
Go ahead and just do me a grapple check. That'll show if you can successfully kind of shove him aside. How about that? Fair enough?
That'll work. Oh man, good old
If
25%.
you...
Hey, it's my best attack. You shut that up. Actually, I've got a 30 with the shotgun.
No, 58.
Okay. You shove at him. There's a grotesque cracking noise.
Here in his neck.
As the neck is further splintered. Something kind of... The rotten smell gets worse. Con times 5 for both of you guys, because the stink has just doubled.
I'm alright.
Constitution times 5. You gotta
What's
do
16
con.
times 5?
16 is 80%.
Yeah, 38.
25.
25. You
I
guys-
swallow the gulge in my throat.
Yeah, you feel your gorge rising. Haley.
Come bubble.
She's in the entranceway,
Tastes bad.
presenting her ass to you.
I'm just keeping my flashlight down in there trying to.
Okay, so you're just trying to help her shine.
She's
Okay.
wearing a dress, right? So you're like,
Oh
Yeah.
crap, that's right.
No, they
Get a
ain't
peek.
seen before.
She's just hairy on the back.
the back looks
She
better than the
looks
front.
good from the neck
Much to
down.
your surprise, Matt, he actually does stop and turn. And then he does this. She's like, yeah, that's God! Or something. Some awful words that shouldn't come out of human throats.
But it just came out of your throat.
Okay, I didn't say it right though.
I tell you what, if you wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have known, because what you said was kind of creepy.
Yeah.
How many magic points you got, Matt?
Billions.
I have.
842.
I started with 15 and then I lost one, so I'm at 14 right now.
14 right now? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Confusing hand gestures.
I got a few.
Pretty soon you disappear to another world. You see a tall, kingly guy banging on a wall going, Chip! Chip!
Oh, please. You have 14 magic points, damn it.
I'm sorry. Did you make him turn around? Because I was like, I know who you are.
Could be. Oh, wait, I'm doing this wrong.
You're not
Activate
gonna freak
realistic
out. You can
to the
identify.
passive characteristics.
It's Mrs. Bradford.
Oh.
For Bradford.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh.
Okay.
Nothing like a kill. Matt's used to dying in this game.
Okay, what are you doing?
Did anything happen to
He's
me?
still doing this.
I am going to tackle him.
Okay.
I think I'm close enough now that he's turned around that I can run up and tackle him.
I will
I'm
give
assuming
you
he's
a
trying to do
tackle.
some kind of weird magic spell on me. I figure if I tackle him, it will interrupt him.
It might.
So what I gotta do, grapple?
He's taller than you. Yeah, give me a grapple roll.
It's okay to be wrong.
Man, I wonder if I should have punched him though. 'Cause
Yeah,
I would know that punching him is like my better skill. I'm a
You're better
really
punching and
wimpy
you're a
dude.
little guy. Yes.
I should punch him.
No. You don't know. You don't know what he's doing. For all you know, he's just like trying to
But
scare
from
you
his
off.
standpoint, you know, is he strong enough? He looked at this
You're
guy.
better at
This guy's bigger than me.
fisticuff. Yes. He's probably got 6 or 7 inches on him.
You just pound for pound.
I wouldn't say that much. I mean,
Shut up. You gonna try to punch him then?
3.5.
Yeah.
Are you going for fisticuffs?
yeah, I'm gonna run up and be like,
Okay. And actually, it's mostly hand gestures here.
Woo!
A few words.
I rolled a 13. I'm at
13.
50%.
Okay. Roll your damage. Oh wait, he's gonna try to dodge.
But then you can't do it. Then you gotta interrupt the spell, won't it?
We'll see.
Doesn't matter.
You take a swing at him, and he does one of these. Wow. His hands are still moving. Okay.
Trying to
You hear
intimidate
that?
him.
You hear a scream come from up there. You try to intimidate him.
Not you.
We hear it.
We're in another dimension.
Did it distract the weird looking dead guy at all?
He's got his orders. And his obey
I
command
know, right,
is
yeah.
99%.
Is what?
His obey command skill is 99%.
Sit down!
So,
Good. That's it.
Booby just sits down and stares at him with that one dead eye.
he is going to, okay, he's starting to swing wild. Like, swing at you. Just with both arms as hard as he can.
But there's no focus anymore, right?
Oh yeah, there's focus. The only way you think he could see you is because this one eye is still intact, even though it's like burnt to a crisp. Maybe it still works. There's like a pinprick black hole in the middle of it, almost like someone stuck a needle in. But he totally misses him. 82%.
It's my dexterity skills.
Yeah, that's it.
That 9.
This is my 5.
That giant 9. Fitzsimmons.
I'm going to
Get the hell
run
out.
down the hallway.
Okay.
You dick.
You're heading this way.
Yeah.
Okay. You see him turn and just take off, and you're like,
Well, you told me to get out of there.
Get out of my way.
Well, how am I?
Phelps.
I'm not gonna step back
You're
around.
through.
Why not? You stepped around and
Give me
get
another
there.
spot hidden. You're shining your flashlight around there, but you don't see anybody. The
What
room
do I
looks
look at?
cleaner than you would
25%.
expect.
I think your next shot, you take it.
I hope so.
No, you're shining around the room. You give me a spot hidden too. You're gonna start climbing through, I take it.
It's a creepy room.
I'll give you a
there.
spot
I don't
hidden,
see
too.
anything, though.
Yes.
You made
got it.
As you're climbing in, you're shining your flashlight, and all of a sudden it shines on this painted circle that's 5 foot across on the wall. Looks like fresh paint on a good portion of it. That caught your eye because you were shining as you were coming through, and you're like, "What the hell is that?" You never seen it slide. Oh, give me a cult roll. Actually, both of you can give me occult rolls.
A cult? Okay.
Yes. Masterson.
Oh,
Technically,
yeah.
their stuff's happening
yeah.
in their own
Is he
little
far
time.
enough or at an angle if I step to one side I can like take the shot so the shot of the brunt when it hits the wall.
Yeah.
I don't want to shoot into Thomas.
Yes. This is all brick. You might
Okay.
be risking some ricochet.
Well, I know there could be
But
some
you're not gonna
ricochet
hit
stuff like
him.
that. I just want to make sure there's not a straight line of sight
Yeah.
shot at him. So.
Yeah.
You guys better duck in the other room.
14. That's another impale.
Another impale. Shot him in the foot.
No, he said he was sticking the gun right in his face.
Did you?
I did not say that this
I
time.
didn't think so.
I did
He
not
just
say it.
put it to
That's
the
what I
shoulder.
would have done,
The thing is
but-
doing like this.
Yeah.
One arm catches the, and it goes down. Boom. Yeah. Roll me.
Oh
the
my
gun.
god, that's a hell of a lot of damage for one leg.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It's just gonna shoot its leg off.
18 times 2, though, dude.
What's that?
You have to double
It's
that.
36.
Oh yeah, another impale. You hear another shot from behind you. You hear a shot from behind you, and your first thought is,
Yeah, it's
Good
just
shot.
and it's loud.
it is super loud. Something goes flying across the room.
You get hit by a leg.
It's not a leg, but it is a foot. You give me a luck check real quick.
Oh, it's gonna be like.
Its toes are.
Nah.
You didn't make it. Something hits you in the back of the head. It's wet.
Mushy.
It's mushy, and the stench is boom. It was uncanny. The shot. Splat.
Did I see it?
It's from here down.
I know. Did I see the foot go off? And I see where it was going?
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could have hollered at him.
Duck. Doesn't hurt you or anything, but the stench increases tenfold. It's like,
This dick is
Do I have
on
to do
you.
my con thing?
yeah, do another con check. I mean, you realize something's touching you. Dude, it's touching you. It's touching
Did
you.
not pass
Ooh.
it. I
You didn't pass it. You feel some vomit coming up in your throat. You can keep running,
Yeah.
but you might be puking at the same time. This little short guy goes down, and you hear the crack as the
The
leg
bone
goes
hits
down,
the-
as the bone hits the stone floor, stony-ish floor. Yeah, no, it's stone floor. It looks like cobblestone.
Gross.
But it doesn't fall.
I was hoping it would fall. I was going to stomp on that eyeball.
Hack. This thing's a mess. Haley, you were gonna crawl through after her. You shined. You both spotted this thing on the wall. Did either of you make your occult checks?
Yes, I made it by like 50.
Like
She made
50?
it. She made it by like 40.
Okay, wow. The thing on the floor, there's a circle on the floor. That could be a summoning circle of some kind. There's a thing on the wall that could be a summoning circle as well, but why would you put it on the wall? It's useless on the wall. Your only other thought is that it might be some kind of a magical portal. Or somebody's trying to make a magical portal, you know what I mean?
Wait, he had mentioned a portal.
Did he?
He had mentioned a portal earlier,
Earlier.
so
Okay,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
go.
bunk.
Yeah, because I was saying, are you
But
sure
that's what it
it's
looks
over
like.
here?
It looks like somebody thinks they can cast spells.
I remember him saying that he put his arm into something and it going all the way.
Oh, that's
through.
right,
So
so
that's what
you're
I'm gonna try
asking
to do.
about
And I'm gonna go over
So
there
he's
and
gotta
try.
be able to go through.
Okay, you can do that next round.
Okay.
You mentioned he said something about
Are
a
you
portal,
gonna
and you
tell me
start.
that?
Yeah, I say this.
I'm
out
assuming,
loud.
yeah, you're saying it out loud. Okay. Matt, you were filled.
Jasmine.
Oh my gosh! I shoot anyone coming through the portal. What? Okay.
When it's my turn, I
Okay.
don't want, so there's no, that's my decision. It's already going to happen.
Okay, gotcha. That
I
makes
just,
sense.
in case something happens.
Okay.
I just,
We found a way through the portal.
Anna!
Matt, you were filled with intense, racking pain.
in your ball sack.
His
You
teeth.
feel your flesh moving, like expanding, and then there's
Pustules.
pops, and
Ew.
stuff is starting to run down your face.
What was your appearance?
The backs of your
His
hands,
face.
the front and back of your hands. All of a sudden you see them like bubble, and these pop, like blisters are forming instantly and then bursting, and pus is coming out. The pain is intense.
Gross.
Redness does like this over your sight, and then you feel something pouring down like tears, but they're stickier than
I don't get a chance to resist this?
you did. I rolled. No, he gets to roll a chance to see if he succeeds in
Okay.
getting you, and I succeeded, and you only didn't have a good chance. So, anyway,
If you're not gonna roll bad, he's gonna make sure it happens.
No. And everything goes black. You can't see anything after that. And whatever's pouring down gets in your mouth, and it has a metallic taste like blood. It's almost, for a second, you think you're bleeding through your
Your tear.
yes, through your face. Make a sanity check.
That would be the worst superpower. I did not beat my current sanity.
Roll
The
d6
D20.
and add 1.
At a D6.
Roll d6 and add 1. That's how much sanity you lose. 2. Nothing.
That's damage.
That's sanity
Sanity.
loss. You're pretty much helpless right now. You're racked with pain.
And you can't see.
You can't see. You fall to the ground, shrieking and screaming.
I holler back, I feel your pain!
Not sound like.
Give me a luck check, please.
I'm not very lucky.
Bust the flashlight.
Nice.
I beat it by 25.
Okay, the flashlight does not break when it hits the ground, when you fall. So, well, there's still light there. Yeah.
You can't see it, but you're gonna step on
That'll
it.
freak him up. He's able to.
I'm on the ground.
again. You hear this ahead. This shrieking. It is awful. It sounds awful.
It's not over, by the way. Like I didn't just like shriek once and stop. It's
No, that's what I figured. The pain is unbelievable.
I didn't take any damage.
No.
That's weird.
Hutchins, you're pretty much immobilized this round. This will be round
Because it's
one.
all an illusion.
Fitzsimmons,
So that's
you're
how you
hearing
think
this
that.
screaming noise.
It's probably
Are you still running?
Yeah, I'm
Lost
still
your
running.
skin.
You can see Hutchins on the ground in the fetal position, hands like this, pus pouring out, blood is
Real.
pouring from his eyes, screaming. I need a sanity check from you. He's just shrieking. His flashlight is slowly spinning on the spot of the floor, so it's like
The
almost
strobing
a
effect.
strobe.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
nice.
almost a strobe.
You better
of
just
his-
kill him, put him out of his
You
misery.
still take a point of losing
Oh,
sanity.
Jesus!
This is awful. What the
I know.
hell has happened to him? It's not like somebody shot him or stabbed him. He's caught some awful disease. I mean, and it's
Instantly.
awful. Instant. It's just, this is awful. And he's just like, his hands are all clutched up, and you can see pus is coming out from between his fingers. It seems to be coming out from under his fingernails. He's just like, and he's shrieking and shrieking as if he's in the most intense pain you've ever heard. So you headed up. Are you going to keep running this way?
Yeah, I'm
or?
gonna keep running.
Okay,
There are
so
no
you
experience
get that.
points in this game, okay?
Phelps, what are you doing?
You're not shoot me right.
Well,
Yeah, mercy kill.
I told
How
her
many points
about
I
the
get
arm
to?
in the portal, so
I was there for the conversation. I go, well,
Yes.
let's see if we can go through.
It's
See
the
if there's a
decision.
truth to
It's
this.
not the
So you're gonna walk across the room heading that way?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys haven't heard anything
Is
from the
that
other side.
all
They
we're
must be
gonna
free.
get to
yeah,
do?
yeah,
God.
because it's gonna take
It's during combat. So everything, unless you're trying to run, you're moving pretty slow. Like I said, that's like 2 seconds worth of walking across the room.
we don't hear the screams and stuff. So
I know.
Yeah, not yet. Masterson, you hear the
My
screams.
timing's going perfect by the time we
I
get
still
You
through.
got
can
this
change
guy.
your decision on this, hearing the screams, or not.
No, this guy, he's still flailing at me. He can still hurt me, and I'm on the wrong side of him.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take that step back, and I'm shooting it right. I'm trying to aim at his head.
Okay.
And it's just
Okay, make a roll. You're
I'm
still
actually
within
specifically trying to get that damn dangly eye because there's something weird about it.
It's not dangling. It's well within the skull.
I thought you said it was kind of dangled. I could see a pinprick.
No. It's set in the skull like it burned, like
Okay.
like the sock, like the eyeball itself burned, but almost like there's still a
There's
pinprick
something
in
there.
it. Like
Like where
that's
he
how
can
he
still
sees.
see.
I'm
through
trying to destroy that.
Okay.
And I want that eye gone from the rest
Okay.
of him.
it. Okay.
There you go. 45. That's
45.
70.
Okay, that's ahead.
$15.30.
Okay.
That wasn't impale.
Wait, what's the other
45,
beat?
no.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
45 is not
So
unfair.
it's
This is still a hit.
15.
15. Okay.
It's still.
Okay. You take off this side of the head. The jaws, for whatever reason, are still intact.
Say, isn't the other side going?
So it's like.
Yeah, this side. This side
So
was
this
the
is
first
pretty
shot.
much gone.
Yeah, it's
and-
pretty much gone from
The
here
bottom
up.
half.
but
of the head.
the jaw's still trying to.
It's still. Well, it doesn't make any noise. Wait, did he get an attack on you last round? I skipped him.
No, you missed.
No, I think I skipped him.
I thought you said he missed.
thought he was flailing like
Okay,
this.
we'll leave that a miss this
I thought
time.
he was flailing like this.
The flail knocked the rifle down. He didn't actually get attacked, but that's okay. I'll just
No, get it in. Let's.
No. I don't like butchering. So he missed you.
Okay.
He's still flailing. Then he stops, and he starts doing this again. And he's gonna rush you essentially and try to bite you again. Haley, you're also crossing here. You two are walking across together.
Hey, it's not any better at the other end. Do I feel better now?
You feel awful.
Just rub its belly. It'll be okay.
I got a sore tummy.
He kissed my boo boo.
That's what you're thinking on the inside. The outside, you're like, oh, that guy with that guy.
Wait, how tall are you?
6'6".
Yeah. He latches on to your right breast. Left
Suckles.
breast. That's what you get, the sick feeling that he's trying to suckle you. And then his teeth come down hard.
Oh my god, dude. He's gonna eat your nipple.
3 points of damage.
That doesn't seem like a whole nipple's gone.
He rends you, biting your chest
Kinda
pretty badly. It's nasty. Fitzsimmons. Wait, Hutchins. Oh yeah. Fitzsimmons. We're gonna just take him off. From it. You come up on Hutchins. You've seen it. You already made your sanity check.
Yeah.
He's just on the ground. Yeah. Oh god. Make it the ground times 5. Your
I
bile was
failed
already.
it. I already failed it.
I know. This
Oh,
is another
I
one to
failed
see
for
if
the-
you completely lose it because your stomach has already said
Yeah.
you're puking and you managed to.
Oh, 4.
Okay.
Wow.
You get a little bit of bile
Yeah.
like spills out of your mouth. You wipe the back with the back of your hand. Oh my God! You don't know what the hell's happening to him. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna start shining the flashlight down to make sure
Okay.
I'm checking.
So you're
for
kind of
things
stepping over him
and checking
and trying to see if you
because
can
I have
find
no
this
idea which
assailant.
way the guy went.
Right, but you knew that he was chasing him. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't see any sign. The tunnels are irregular and curve very quickly out of sight. And you don't see anybody down either way. You can't hear any sounds of footsteps because he is just screaming
Yeah.
so loudly.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
Phelps, you
Wow.
reach the portal. What do you do? The portal.
I
What do you do?
guess I reach through.
Okay.
Or try to step through anyway.
Well, what do? Describe to me what you're doing. I need to know exactly what
Okay,
you're
We'll
doing.
stand up
I'm
against
gonna-
that wall right
I'm
there.
gonna put my hand through first.
Okay, you
And
stick
then
your
if
hand
it
up,
feels like
expecting.
it goes in, then I'm gonna
Okay,
step
you
through.
expecting to feel the cold stone of the walls of this thing. You don't feel anything, and your hand does. It just vanishes. Your hand just vanishes into the wall, and you keep going through.
I'm like, did you see that?
Okay, you pull your hand back out. That's disturbing. So you lose a point of sanity. So mark your sanity where it's circled. Down on the left,
Probably get a line
middle
underneath
left.
it.
I rolled
Oh,
a
no,
one.
you
Nope,
didn't.
nope,
No,
no.
sanity.
Sanity.
Okay.
It should be
Mark
like.
out
where is it?
64.
She's in the 60s, so just mark
Yeah,
it down to
just mark
64.
64.
Yeah, just circle it.
Yep.
And you also lose 1 magic point. Mark that, circle it. Don't ever lose the top number because you're going to get those magic points back.
Yeah.
You feel slightly drained, and it's disturbing. That should be a solid wall there. And your hand just vanished into it, and, and then you stop and you pull back and you said, "Did you see that?" And you did see it. And it's like, mirrors. It's got to be some kind of trick. Maybe it's an optical
He's
illusion.
like, no, I think I can go through.
Well, no, he didn't say that. I'm telling him what he's
Yeah.
Oh.
justifying it in his own head as best he can.
Yeah.
I see.
And I can still
Masterson.
say that. I think I could.
What are you doing?
Did I see a hand come through?
Oh, maybe you spot him. You're a little distracted, but I'll give you spot him and see if you see it.
No, you put
29. Yeah, make that.
Okay. Yeah, and you see, which hand was it, Terina? Your right or your left? Just out of
My
just
right.
Your right hand. Yeah, you see a hand comes through, and then pretty quickly it's drawn back out. I'm assuming that once you do it, you're like, did you see that?
Yeah,
Right? Is that
yeah.
okay?
Little kind of mannish female hand.
Maybe an idea
I just
check.
want to see if I
Idea
recognize
check.
who it might
He
be.
spent a lot of time staring at her hands.
He's a hand guy.
The man hands.
Nope.
Okay, you're not sure.
All right.
It was so quick, and you were you were so distracted, you were not sure.
I'm
what
not
was
paying
that.
attention. Anyways, the
But
next
you didn't
shot.
see it, and then you're up.
Go
Stickers.
right here. Right here.
So you're shoving the shotgun in his mouth, pulling the trigger, roll to hit.
Sucker ain't biting nobody anymore. That hurt. Well, did it pull away or is it still stuck to my chest?
Oh, it's still. Yeah, it's still like trying to.
I'm literally
shoot its
gonna-
way into you. It feels like you.
I'm in the gun. I'm like, I know it's gonna. I'm gonna get some flash burn from this.
Okay.
But I'm like, stick the gun. Bam.
Okay.
Is what I'm
Fair
doing.
enough. I like that. And what did you hit?
Are you going down the
He
spine?
did hit. He rolled a 31.
31.
You can
31
see
out
it
of
in his
100
head
and-
now.
40.
140, and that's
That's a
28, so that's not an impale, but it's still a hit. Roll damage.
5, 8, 10, 11 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you're burned for 1 point of damage. It hurts a lot because it's bare skin and you've had to put the barrel on.
It's already hot from 4 shots.
It's like an explosion. It's
Oh, it would have blinded me too.
Mess, yes, and it is terrible. It's a terrible mess.
In your ear.
Oh yeah.
There's one of these kind of deals. It was very unwieldy to do that. The way that you actually had to get the gun with your
Look,
thumb.
this is what I imagine had happened.
Uh-huh.
Literally, its head's right here.
Yes.
And I've got the gun, and I was able to still cock it while I'm fighting to cock it, and I
Yeah,
literally.
well, you cocking on the other outside.
Yeah.
This thing.
But I've literally got the gun back like this, and I'm trying to keep my arm back.
Okay.
And then as soon as I get it, because right by its jaw, I stick the barrel right up against me, and I tip it back. I'm pushing the head away as much as I
Okay.
can, and then
Okay.
blam.
Boom.
So I couldn't even hold on to the gun,
Yeah, you're
honestly.
deafened too. You're gonna be
Oh, yeah,
deafened
I'm
for a while.
But I'm just
You're
saying,
already having some hearing issues right now for several shotgun blasts.
Oh, yeah,
but this one was right up.
this is
by
4
you.
shots all right next to me.
Yeah.
So.
The body stumbles backwards and falls to the ground. I mean, the head's obliterated, completely gone by this time. Something's kind of like it's almost like gravy. It's kind of like very slowly. You know, if you spill gravy, it goes real slow. It's like that. It's oozing out of the neck hole. Okay.
Put it on my wounds. Maybe
That was
it'll help.
Master.
Sweet neck.
Haley. Yeah, you saw that. What are you doing?
I just step all the way through.
Put
once
your
I saw
hand
her.
Okay, you put your hand through, and then he
Like,
steps
move,
through,
bitch,
and he's
bitch.
gone. And Haley steps through.
Oh,
He's got a flashlight in one hand, and he's led with the other. Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
What kind of contraption is that?
Okay, there's a stink of gunpowder and death.
But dude, it still might be reverberations.
I was
from
gonna
the
say, I'm
gunshot.
gonna step through too.
Well, that
Oh,
is
you
going
will
to
on your next round, you'll be able to, and it's coming up. You look around. I want a sanity check from you.
When you lose his hand, he's going through.
Well, yeah, you lose
And
1 point of
a magic-
sanity,
and
and
a
you
magic
lose
round.
1 magic point.
And a magic or-
One
And I'm
man.
gonna
Yeah.
lose another one.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll me a sanity check, please.
It's alright, I learned the hard way too.
Yeah, he went through 4 times.
Yeah, that's
What my character
5
would have done.
times.
I mean.
Yes, I just made it.
Okay, you don't lose any sanity. You look around, there's a dead body here. There's blood all over this wall back here, actually. There's a lot of, well, no, it's
Gore.
like
yeah, that's
gore.
It's like
gore.
blackness or something.
Black gore all over the wall,
Um,
dripping down. You see a long bit drip off of something that extends from the wall a little bit and splattered to the
So
floor.
I see him have the shotgun.
His shirt
Him on
is
the-
ripped open.
There's blood.
There's a lot of blood on his chest.
The gun's hanging down one side right now, I would
Yes,
assume.
there's smoke. The whole room stinks of gunpowder. This is what you take in just a second of just, and he's wide-eyed,
And you hear,
and you hear screaming coming from down from this direction somewhere, just shrieking.
What the
Getting
hell is
better.
going on?
Would I have time to say Marshall and Thomas went that way?
Marshall.
No, just Marshall and Thomas went that. I'm like,
Okay, the
Oh,
pain subsides, and you see red first, like a cloud, then lifts, and you're still in pain, but it's not like that agonizing, racking pain. It's more like when you have the blisters that have popped and you get that burning soreness, and it feels like it's all over your hands and your face, and you're starting to be able to see again. And give me a luck check real quick. You're standing over him and looking, you don't see anybody.
I made it by 65.
Okay, the flashlight is pointing not directly at your face. It's pointing a little ways down. It's pointing back down this way.
Okay.
And you can keep screaming. It's still.
Oh, yeah,
Or you
it
can
hurts.
but it's not. Is it going to be the same shrieks that you were having?
No,
or is it just going to be like
yeah, because does it feel like I'm going to be able to get up and continue the chase? Or am I like, okay, the severe burning's over, but I'm still going to lay here incapacitated?
Probably. You're probably going to need some time to. Yeah, you feel your pain like all over your body still. Like
Okay.
you've just had the shit kicked out of you.
Not to mention freak out.
Yeah, and there's definitely a lot of blood on the ground under where your head was, and your face feels wet and sticky. You can still talk.
All right.
You can still move around a little bit, but you're not going to be able to. You can't. Right at this moment, you can't like get up and run down
All
the
right.
floor.
Do I remember which tunnel he was in when he started attacking me?
Mhm. Yes.
Because he was here.
Yes.
I'm gonna use my turn here. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna be all right. Get him. And I'm gonna point down this
He points
tunnel.
down.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it because I rolled to see which way I was going, and I
You
was
picked the
heading
wrong
this
one.
way. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still like.
That was Hutchinson. Fitzsimmons. So you're going to try to head down this way and hope to find this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a man with a potato sack on his head.
You're asking about the eyes?
Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah, you did have a question at the end.
yeah,
About
I-
whether they look like the same eyes.
Well, no, I want to know if I read